I'm joined by head coach Andrea Kendall of Randolph College women's basketball. They were picked number 12 in this year's preseason poll. Coach, let's talk a little bit about last year's squad coming into this year. A couple of returning players back, but also you lost several players from last season's squad. Tell me what you've seen from your team so far in preseason practice.
We're very young. We only have one player that comes back this year that actually started last year. We have 6 new players, and they're all freshmen, but they're very talented freshmen. They're hardworking, they're dedicated, they're committed to getting better every day, and so I'm excited to see what we can do with the youth. Young players, as they might be inexperienced, but they're naive sometimes, and which is a good thing because they just want to get after it, and they're not afraid of any opponent. So
when we take a look at your team, who are the leaders you expect to be on your squad this year, both not just on the floor but also in leadership, if you will, to help out those young players come of age quickly?
Yeah, Kaylin Banks, for starters. I think she's really stepped into, almost by default, a great leadership role, and she's a great mentor and role model for the younger players. Such a hardworking kid and always has a smile on her face, and it's just a great person to have on your side. Also, Elizabeth Ellen, we call her Biscuit, but she's a great leader, and she does a great job, and with only being a sophomore, but by leading the team for sure.
Who do you expect to be some new names to come out of Randolph this year that maybe step up on the floor for you?
Michaela Sink from North Carolina. She's a phenomenal athlete, phenomenal basketball player. Real excited about her. Corinne Anderson, and I would say, it goes back and forth between the point guards with Yanessa Cabrera and Amber Garrett. I think any given day, we'll see a lot of good things out of all those new faces.
A little bit of news coming out of Randolph College is you have some renovations that were just announced planned for the athletic facility. Give us your feelings on that. What you hope to see?
It's huge. I mean, it's exactly what we wanted, and we've been really pushing for it ever since I got there. I'm just so excited, and it's really for the kids. They get a better opportunity to play in a better facility, with enhancements and renovations. It's going to be phenomenal. I'm just real excited about the future of our program. It's going to help with recruiting and retention, and just helping us kind of step up in the league. And we won't be it won't be the worst in the league anymore for sure. So
when we take a look at the league, it's obviously a very tough league. Just winning a few games doesn't necessarily help you move up the standings, and that seems to be the case coming into this year's. We've got some teams that are very much like you that have to replace a lot of talent, and some teams that have just about everybody back from their roster. What do you see from the ODAC this year?
As always, I think it's just one of the most competitive leagues in the nation for sure, top to bottom. I think any given night, teams can compete and maybe pull off an upset or shock some people. So I'm real proud to see that Emory and Henry is 23rd preseason WBCA. Saw Randolph make it 25 preseason. That's just huge. I'm just proud of them for representing us, and it just gives us a better name around the nation for sure.
Well, Coach, I want to thank you for joining me today, and good luck this season.
Thank you.